The quarterback who has the most pressure this year is who?
That's a good question. I mean, I think, you joked and you talked about Bryce Young a minute ago. I think there's a lot of pressure on him because the expectation is so high. Um, for me, when you're talking about Alabama, what's different this year is Sark was great with quarterbacks. Like I did a story a week ago for The Athletic about the evolution of the Alabama offense, and there's been so many different hands in it, and so many different coaches have come and gone there and made their little adaptations. I think Bill O'Brien, and people remember him obviously from when he was the head coach at Penn State and certainly what he did in the NFL. But Sark is a big shoes to replace because Sark was as good coaching the quarterbacks as anybody who's come through in Tuscaloosa. And I think what's unique there is it's not just we got to replace Sark, we got to replace Mac Jones. You have to replace 5 first-round picks on that offense. And so John Mechie's a really good receiver, but the receiving room at Ohio State the receiving room at Alabama had been off the charts in the last couple of years, really in the last decade. I still think there's talent, but people are going to expect Bryce Young to go in there and just tear it up. And he might. I mean, he's a really highly regarded kid out of Southern California, but the bar is incredibly high there at Alabama just because no matter who's been there, it's kept getting better. And it's going to be hard to be better than what they were last year, or even as good, I think.